What?
Oh!
Here you go.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review slash first impression slash demo on the new Milk Makeup eye pigments. I don't believe they're new, but I know that they added a bunch more colors, if I'm not mistaken. I've personally never tried these before. They just sent me a PR box of 11 of these shades, which look really, really pretty. I already see a bunch of colors I can see myself wearing a lot. I'm going to be swatching all of the colors on my arm as well as demoing some of the colors on my eyes as well. I believe these are $24. They are cruelty free and they are highly pigmented long wear cream eyeshadows, 11 shades, wearable to wild. They're crease free, double as eyeliners, and set fast so you can get on with your life, which is really nice. Each one of these tubes contains about 10 milliliters of products or 0.34 fluid ounces. It looks like a really generous amount of product. It's $24, so it is quite pricey, but if a little bit goes a really long way, you don't need a lot, and I can see these lasting for a really long time, so in the end, it's worth it. These have a hyper pearlescent pigment to them, which gives it a very metallic, foiled pearly look, very intense. I'm really excited to swatch these. I haven't even swatched any of them before. They recommend dabbing it on your lids with your fingers. I'm going to also be using a brush on another eye just to see how they do wear with a brush, just in case you don't want to use your fingers. Is it possible? Will it still work? We shall see. So with all of that said, let's get into doing a little eye look first. I've zoomed you guys into my eyes. I do have some mascara on, but I don't have anything else on my eyes. I think I'm gonna go with this one on my lids. This is Hotel Lobby. I'm gonna take a little bit. I wanna see how this comes out. So I'm gonna take it on the back of my hand. I'm just, ooh, that is way too much. Ooh, the consistency of these are really, really, really creamy. Really pigmented, as you can tell. Like that's crazy. I guess I'm just gonna take it on my finger and I'm gonna go ahead and dab it on my eyelid. I'm just building up the intensity now, just kind of layering it to see, you know, if it does crease or look weird. So this is Hotel Lobby all over my lid. It's a really pretty color, but I feel like it dried down way too quick. I wanted to go in and blend out the edges with a blending brush, but by the time I grabbed a blending brush, it was already dry. So that is not gonna budge anywhere. I guess that's like a pro and a con. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere, but you need to work really, really fast. I'm gonna see if it transfers on my finger. Really, really tiny amount. You cannot even tell. I'm gonna definitely try to go in with a darker color towards the crease and see if I can maybe work with that. I'm gonna try a brush this time. This is the shade Gig, which looks like a really pretty golden bronze color. I'm going to, again, take this on the back of my hand. Really small amount because I ended up wasting so much product on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna start applying this to my crease. Alright, well, it's definitely really giving you a metallic look. I don't know if everyone is into that. You know, it's definitely not for crease, lid, everything. Maybe just to pop on the lid, wear on its own, create like cool graphic liners, things like that. But in the crease, this just looks a little bit crazy. I want to take one of these colorful shades and smudge it on the bottom lash line. I think I'm gonna take the purple one. This is called Rave. I'm just going to smudge that on the lower lash line. I actually really like that. The cool thing about this is I feel like you could even put it on your lashes to kind of give it like a colored mascara look. I'm really digging this so far. Now I'm taking the shade Silent Disco, which is a dark brown bronze shade. I'm going to go with a very thin angled brush and apply this as a eyeliner. I'm gonna try to create a little wing with this and see what happens. my wing. I tried. It's not perfect, but I think what's throwing me off is the fact that everything on my eye is metallic. Generally not a look I would go for. I would pick one or the other, either a metallic lid, a metallic wing, and keep everything else matte. But this is just to show you guys how they wear, how you can wear them. I am really digging this purple. I think it looks really, really pretty. This shade on the lid, I would do like a matte look and then just pop it in the center. I think that would look really beautiful. It does dry super fast, which I cannot stress enough. I think that's gonna be the hardest thing to get used to, because once it's on, it is not going anywhere. You may love that and you may hate that. And if you layer a lot on top of each other, you definitely feel product. Like if I kind of crinkle my eye, it crinkles a little bit more. Definitely feel like there's something on my eye, but that could just be me applying too much of it. For my other eye, I want to apply it with a flat synthetic brush. I want to see how that does compare to the finger. This is just a Ofra Professional Makeup 11. I'm going to take the shade Peep Show, which is super pretty. This has caught my eye since I opened the package. I'm going to take a very small amount and just go for it. That's Peep Show on the lid. I think it's really, really pretty. The color is gorgeous. I definitely had more control with a brush than I did with my finger. You know where you're putting it exactly instead of kind of just trying to smudge it out with your finger. I think it was a lot easier with a brush, only because I know where I'm putting it and you can always build up the color as well. So yeah. Just depends what you want to use, really. The last thing I want to do with my eyes is take the shade All Nighter, which looks like it's the darkest color of all of these, and I'm going to take it on that same small angled brush, and I kind of want to create a cut crease line, just kind of like a graphic liner on top of my lid. I've never really done anything like that before, so don't judge me if it comes out all wonky, but we're just going to be testing it. That's what it's all about, right? This actually came out so cool. I'm very proud of myself for creating it. I never tried things like this and I probably should experiment more often, but I think this looks really cool. It's a very space look with the colors. There are definitely a bunch of different ways to use these pigments. I hope that I showed you guys some of the ways. I definitely really love smudging it on the lower lash line with my finger. I think that's like super effortless and easy, and I can definitely imagine a matte eye look and just popping one of them on my lid. I think that would look really beautiful, and I'm really digging this little graphic liner I created. I'm very proud of myself. The only thing with these, I think the con would be the fact that they do dry incredibly quick, is you have a very short period of time to mess with them. And because of that, it's going to be kind of hard to get a diffused or blended look. You have to work really, really quickly. Also, I wouldn't recommend applying too much of it. You don't want to apply too many layers because it definitely feels like heavy on the lid. I feel like I'm wearing glitter. That's what it feels like when you wear a lot of glitter on your lid. That feeling, that's what it feels like. This side's better because I didn't go as heavy-handed. It feels a lot lighter, but I really do like this. I'm gonna play with them a lot more and experiment in different looks and eyeshadow looks. On the lid, it does apply slightly patchy. Like there are parts where it's kind of not as opaque as other parts, if that makes any sense. Really beautiful colors, still very pigmented. It gives you a gorgeous metallic look. And I am loving creams lately. You guys know I love these Stila Glitter and Glow liquid shadows. Those are beautiful. I love those so much. So these kind of remind me of it without the glitter, and they dry down a lot quicker, and it's like really not coming off. Like the back of my hand, I even went with a makeup wipe and it's still not coming off. So I'm kind of afraid of how this is gonna wash off. We shall see. So that was my little demo and my 2 cents on them. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all the shades on my arm. was everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys found it helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.